And good afternoon. Welcome inside the Tomy Factory Outlet Store. I am Matt Monahan with you this afternoon to get our Facebook Live event started. We're going to begin in the outlet store here today. We want to invite you to stop in during Toy Show weekend. Their hours are going to be tomorrow is when the toy show officially kicks off. It'll be 9 to 8 tomorrow, 9 to 6 Saturday, and then 9 to 2 on Sunday. So make sure you visit the Tomy Factory Outlet Store while you're in town for a lot of great deals. We're going to highlight just a few of the items that you can find in the store. Starting on this end, what a great piece this is with the Big Farm Peterbilt with the livestock trailer. It comes with 4 steers as well to go in this trailer. It's got some sounds with it as well, so make sure you check this one out. Available here at the Tomy Factory Outlet Store. Move down the line, we have some other great items to highlight, including this 1/32 scale harvesting set from CASE IH. Comes with the combine. You get the 2 headers with it as well inside the box here, and the tractor and grain cart to go with that from the everyday line. So make sure you check that out, the 1/32 scale CASE IH harvesting set. Another super popular item that we have is the Build-A-Buddy with the working drill. You can work on this cute looking little tractor, so check that out as well. The Build-A-Buddy available here at the Tomy Factory Outlet Store. And finally on the list that we're highlighting in here is the John Deere Fun on the Go tractor case. And an awesome case here made out of plastic, durable material. And then you can see on the image here of what all comes with this. So this is just a fun little item. If you like to travel a lot, take it along in the car, you get to your destination or even in the vehicle, you can play with that. So check out these items and many more inside the Tomy Factory Outlet Store. And again, the hours are 9 to 8 Friday, 9 to 6 Saturday, Sunday 9 to 2 to come out here and check out the Tomy Factory Outlet Store. And with that, we are going to move into the showroom as we have this all set up for Toy Show weekend. So if you come with me, we're going to go in there and find Bill himself. He's been waiting in the showroom. And for those of you who want to come and visit during Toy Show weekend, you will need to enter through the Tomy Factory Outlet Store. And then we'll have these doors open for you so you can come on in and come into our showroom. And we have a lot of exciting new items to show you in here. And looking forward to 100 plus new items and items we're going to talk about today. And let's welcome in. Here we have Bill and Doug for you.
Hi everyone, I'm Bill Walters.
I'm Doug Simon.
Welcome to our product showroom for the 2024 National Farm Toy Show. We've got a lot of new items to show you. But before we start doing the tables, I want to talk to you about our giveaway. We're giving away one of our silver chrome Alice Chalmers WC tractor with farmer figure. We did this for Ertl's 75th anniversary and we only produced 75 of these. So we're giving this one away. Please leave a comment and you'll be entered into the drawing to win this.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to tag team here on the tables. We're going to show you some of the highlights. Obviously, we can't go over all 120, 130
I
items.
think we counted 130 items this year.
But we're going to give you a highlight of some of the new items and we'll go from there. I'm going to start here right at this table beside us. We do have the Toy Farmer Show tractor this year. This year it is the Wagner WA17 tractor. The main production unit is in a yellow industrial paint scheme, but there are some chase units that have been painted orange that are randomly inserted into the production run. Again, this was just a one-time run for the show this year. We also have a couple white tractors that are being done for the National Farm Toy Museum. You'll see a white 4210 in the later paint scheme with the red stripe. This was done in both 32nd and 64 scale for the National Farm Toy Museum. There are randomly inserted black chase units as well in both of these. As you can see from our shirts, we are beginning to celebrate Ertl's 80th anniversary, which is next year. So we do have some special offerings that we're doing through our outlet store that will be available in early 2025. The first one is a 1/32 scale Alice Chalmers 440 tractor. We've mixed this up and put singles on this unit. We've had duals in the past. We will be randomly including 80 gold chrome units. You can see the Ertl 80th anniversary there on the cab roof. Those will be coming. We're also doing some puller tractors. You can see a pickup truck with an Ertl 80th anniversary puller tractor. We will also be doing some randomly inserted gold painted units into the production run. You'll also see in the middle of the table, we're doing a 1/64 scale semi-tractor trailer. This is a die-cast trailer, and Ertl used to have semis many years ago. They painted them in this black paint scheme with the yellow stripe. We're obviously including the Ertl 80th anniversary in it, and there will be gold painted chase units in those as well. The last couple things I wanted to talk to you about, we are offering a Claas Xerion 4500 tractor. This tractor is really awesome. It has a rotating cab, so you can lift the cab up, if I can get it to work, and rotate it around back. You can see this has great detail with duals, both front and rear 3-point hitches. Again, a very nice model. This is available through our outlet store. And last but not least, we're also doing a 1/64 scale Alice Chalmers semi with a 7580 tractor that's had a retooled cab to allow us to do the early version with the maroon frame. Okay, enough on this table. I'm going to switch it over to Doug, and he's going to take you through some of our toy items.
Yeah, over here on the excuse me, on the everyday play table, we have two different assortments for Bobcat. One is a farm assortment, the other one is a construction assortment, both 6-piece sets. Then moving over here, we have a 32nd scale John Deere lawn and garden set with the John Deere zero-turn mower. Comes in very different, various different pieces, I should say. All these are available now. Moving on, we have the 32nd scale John Deere construction switch and load set on the Peterbilt frame. Comes with a dump bed and a flatbed with the Deere skid loader. Then moving forth, we have the John Deere vet set. Comes up with the vet body on the Ram pickup. Animals, different vet accessories, the veterinarians included. Pretty neat little set. And then moving forth next to that, we have the John Deere grain bin set. So everything you see here fits inside the grain bin. Okay, moving over to Bill. What do you have over there, Bill? John Deere 64 set.
Yeah, we're going to be talking to you about John Deere 150th construction, a 1/64 scale ag, and also a 1/32 scale item. First, let's talk about construction. First off is the John Deere 145 excavator. This is all brand new tooling. You can see the level of detail here, has the front blade on it. So very nice item coming out this next spring. We're also doing a 1/50th scale semi with lowboy and a 904 wheel loader. And this wheel loader has had some special paint scheme done on it, like it's actually coming off of a work site. So again, very cool. This is a one-time production run. Only 2,500 units are being produced. And while we're up here on the top of this table, we want to talk to you about another special item we're doing for the Ertl 80th anniversary, which is a John Deere 8020. This will come on a base like we did for the Farmall 100th anniversary products. We'll also include 80 gold chrome plated units randomly inserted into the production run. Switching over to 1/64 scale, we've got some cool new sets and items coming out. First is a 3-piece set. That is all of the various configurations that John Deere's 8R tractors come in. We have an 8RX 340, we have an 8RT 340, and then a wheeled 8R 340, all offered as a set. Again, something different and unique. We also want to introduce our brand new cotton stripper that's coming out. John Deere is going to be celebrating the 75th anniversary of self-propelled cotton product. So we're doing a 2-piece set that includes both a cotton stripper and a cotton picker. So those will be coming out next year. Again, very detailed, very nice set. For first, we have our 9RX 830 new tractor tooling coming out as a prestige unit. That'll be coming out in January. So again, very nicely detailed item. We also have an 8RT 370, an 8RX 370, and also a vintage 4955 tractor coming out in 64 scale. Okay, we're going to switch over to the next table with Doug and Matt to take you through some of our Case IH and New Holland 64 scale.
All right, thanks, Bill and Doug. At this table, yeah, the 64 scale, we're going to start with some of the New Holland items. And a cool set here, you have the T9700 tractor, and it comes with two of the Ashland 2811E scrapers. So this is a really cool play set, some nice die cast and plastic details on this one, Doug.
Absolutely. And then next to that, we have the 64 scale New Holland T9655 Smart Tracks Prestige tractor with the 3-point hitch, updated mirrors, and flasher bars and everything. Real nice, solid detail on this tractor. And then next to that is the New Holland FR920 updated graphics package on this tractor, 3 plus. Really nice self-propel forge unit. Update, you know, all the New Holland hay tools is going to the new graphics package, as you know. So it's nice to showcase that.
Yeah, definitely a great update on that. And then moving up onto the case, we are showing off the 2024 Farm Shell unit, which is the 164th Case IH Axial Flow AF11 tracked combine. See it here, comes with the grain head and corn head attaches to it, and it will have Farm Show 2024 printed on top of the cab roof up there. And next to it, also available, if you're one of the lucky ones to get one of these in your box, we have the charcoal chrome chase units as part of the Farm Show unit as well.
A lot of people were waiting for those. They're glad they're finally here. So
yeah, and they turned out great with a lot of great detail. Bill, for a 1/64 scale combine, this includes a lot of great details.
It's amazing. I think this is the first time we've done a 50-foot head. So a huge head from McDon. Again, 16-row corn head, all new tooling, awesome item. We also wanted to talk to you about some additional items we have coming out. We have a 2-piece set that kind of showcases the entire range of Case IH quad track tractors. The first quad tracks were essentially the 9300 series with a 9380. So we have that, plus the latest and greatest Case IH 715 quad track, where we also added a 3-point hitch on the back versus the introduction model. So again, a very nice set. It kind of gives you the whole history of quad tracks from beginning to end. Next to that is the wheeled version of the AF11. You'll see again this 50-foot MacDon header in a black paint scheme along with the corn head. So again, wheeled versus tracked. So we have both designs there. Very, very cool items.
All right, we're going to send it back to Bill for more John Deere items.
Okay, we're going to get here to more 1/32 scale as well as some 1/16 scale items. We're going to start out with our 8R 370 tractor. Again, update. Again, great detail, all the pieces. We're also coming out with an 8RX 340 with a wide track frame. So again, lovely detail, 3-point hitch. Our first version of the 1/32 scale large frame 9RX is a 770 coming out. So again, all new tooling. These are a beast, some of the largest 1/32 scale tractors we've ever tooled. When we go to 1/16 scale, we have a new John Deere 730 coming out with the weather brake, the heat houser on John Deere. Again, a very nice prestige-based unit. We do have a new FFA tractor coming out, which is a John Deere 60. You can see the FFA logo there on the frame. And we do have a couple special collector units up in the middle of this table. You see the John Deere R that was done for the 2-cylinder club. This includes one of the earliest John Deere cabs. The John Deere R was really one of the first tractors that John Deere had a cab for from the factory. And behind it is a John Deere B with a Van Brunt grain drill. This is being done for the Classic Green reunion in 2025. Okay, that's it for this table. We're going to switch you back over to Matt and Doug.
All right, and over here, Doug, we're back to the blue and red. We're going to start by highlighting the Ford FW30 that was produced in conjunction with the Toy Tractor Times. Doug, this is a really cool looking unit. Great paint scheme on this one.
Very sharp, very sharp. And then moving next to that is all new tooling for the New Holland Workmaster in 16 scale, the 120, with the loader. And then also next to that is the 32nd scale, as we talked about with the 64 scale forage harvester. New Holland's graphics update for the hay tools, also in conjunction with this, is the big square baler new graphics update for the 32nd scale big baler 340.
Yeah, and the awesome yellow paint scheme to go with that as well.
Absolutely.
Right. And then up top, we have the 2024 farm show units, and Bill, we'll bring you back in to talk about these. These two turned out amazing. So give us a little bit more details on these.
Yeah, Case IH just introduced updated Magnum tractors with new model numbers, with the 405 being the largest horsepower. They also did some updates to the cab. Also, we changed the detail on the beacons that you see at the base of the cab by the mirrors. So again, some great detail in 1/32 scale, and you know, keeping our toys updated with the real product. And additionally, in real product, we have the introduction edition of the 1/32 scale 715 Steiger, the largest tractor that Case IH currently produces. Again, great detail here, all new tooling. But we don't want to forget about vintage tractors as well. So you can see a white tractor here on the table. You typically don't see too many white tractors, but back in 1950, International Harvester came out with some white demonstrator tractors. There were 3 different models available, and this was to showcase all the cool features that these tractors had and tried to get farmers obviously to buy them. So again, we're celebrating the 75th anniversary of these 1950 white demonstrator tractors. Something very special and different.
Yeah, and it really pops off. You have the stars on there and all the great decorations on that tractor.
Absolutely.
Also. All right, we'll head back to Bill again, and jumping up to 1/16 scale John Deere.
One more table of John Deere, and you can see we've got a lot here to showcase. We've got a lot of new items coming out. We're doing some special units around the John Deere 8000 series, the original 8000 series that came out in the mid-1990s. So this is a John Deere 8400 that we're doing as a set that includes a 1/64 scale. These are both new tools, and again, showcases the 30th anniversary of these real tractors coming out. We've also come out with new versions of both the 9RX and the 9R 540. You can see all the great detail with these, with the opening hoods. And we do have the muddy chase units that are also included. You can see on the front windshield where they've had the windshield wiper go through and get the mud off of the glass so you can still see. But again, it's really got some great custom graphics and paint schemes. We're also doing that on an 8RX 410. And we're doing something a little different on the 8R tractor, where we're actually doing some silver painted chase units. And last but not least, in the middle of the table is our current Precision Heritage item, which is a John Deere 3010 with die-cast disc. Again, some great detail here, part of our Precision Heritage line. This is the second in the series for John Deere. So be sure and check it out when you're in our showroom. Okay, we have one last table. We're gonna put it back over to Doug and Matt.
All right, thanks, Bill. And this table, well, you see the highlight at the top, the 715 quad track 1/16 scale. And Doug, this is just layered with a lot of great details, and what a tractor this turned out to be.
It seems to stick out a little bit more than the most, you know, so it is pretty impressive looking at this tractor from all the...
We even have the ladder that you can pivot. As you know, as these tractors articulate, the ladder has to move out of the way on the real machine or else it'd get hit. So we have that as where you can manually move the ladder on it. So you can see all the detail there, even down to the tow cable.
Yes,
on the bottom.
included the tow cable, and as we joked about, Bill,
You can see the tow cable here that we've included.
what are you going to use to tow one of these? Hopefully, you have another one handy to pull
Maybe
it out.
another one, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's an awesome unit.
And we have some other great items on this table on our 1/16 scale, and that includes the National Farm Toy Museum 2024 unit, the Steiger Bearcat with this tremendous paint scheme. And Bill, one of the things that really sets this unit apart is the red grill. What's a little history on this Steiger Bearcat?
So Steiger built their new factory in Fargo in 1969. And when they came out with this first series of what were the Fargo tractors, this first series had the red grill and red rims. This is how you can really know quickly if you have a Series 1 or a Series 2 Steiger tractor. The Series 1s will have the red grill and red rim. After that, they no longer use the red paint. So something a little different and unique.
Right, and then the chase unit to come with this one as well for the
Black.
Steiger Bearcat.
Gloss
Yes.
black, yes.
Right next to that, we have the big Case IH Steiger 645 Prestige. And the big takeaway you notice from that is the giant LSW tires, which is new for this model.
Yes.
And then, Matt, right next to that, we
Yeah,
have the
next
355.
Yeah, I got the Magnum 355 Prestige. Comes with the red chrome chase unit as well. And like all of our 1/16 tractors, great engine detail with the opening hood. It's got the duals in front and back. And then in the cab is great detail. You have the colored seat. You got all the controls in there in the cab with the clear cab windows, opening doors as well. So these turned out awesome. And these are introduction editions as well. And that is printed on top of the cab roof. So it comes with that extra detail as well.
Again, those are just one-time production runs, and you can get those at your local Case IH dealer.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Visit, and when you want to find out more about these items, visit with your local dealer to check on availability.
So just to talk about the giveaway one more time, we're giving away this 1/16 scale Ellis Chalmers WC with Farmer and silver chrome. We just produced 75 of these. So leave us a comment and you'll be put in, and hopefully you'll win this. Before we leave you here, we do want to let you know there's a lot of ways for you to find out what all these new items are we have. If you go to our website, www.ertl.com, and click on the catalog heading, you can see all of our new catalogs and flyers. In fact, the new 2025 John Deere catalog is now posted on there. You can find us on TikTok, on Instagram. What else am I missing?
Facebook,
You name it.
And the other thing is a lot of great product videos as well that you find on TikTok, Facebook, etc. So make sure to check those out. And if you want to come visit us in the showroom here for Toy Show Weekend, 9 to 8, the official hours for tomorrow, 9 to 6 Saturday, and then back on Sunday from 9 to 2. So please come through the Tomy outlet store to reach our showroom, and love to see you in here to check out all these great items.
Yeah, so we appreciate you taking the time out. Again, as well, all of these are new items that will be available at your local OEM dealership. So please contact your John Deere, Case IH, New Holland, other dealerships, and they'll be able to help you get these on order. Thank you again. We appreciate your time, and hopefully we see you sometime this weekend.
Enjoy the show.